Alright, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit, about like 3 months since my last video, but today I just want to jump into my last Matterport scan, a few issues or mistakes that I made, and a few good things that I did. So I want to kind of just point out a few things that I thought are helpful for those just getting started. So let's just hop over here. I'm going to bring my laptop over here, make it a little bit easier. But, okay, so as soon as I hop in here, it kind of put me in the living room. So, not sure what's going on there. But, alright, so let's start at the front door here. So, alright, boom. Here at the front door, let's start this way first. So, first mistake I made was putting this dot here. I think I could have just went along this line, maybe put one in front of that window over here, and then just kept going. This is kind of a necessary scan, not really looking at much, and a little bit far from that window, so could have exaggerated that a little bit more. But one thing about Matterport scans is that you want to make sure you're having straight lines. So here is something I did good, because it's like, okay, boom. You see that there's 3 rooms here. One, you can see a little bit of bathroom sink there, and a bedroom. So I can hop from there and get into the bathroom, or I can hop here. So yeah, pretty good right here. You know, you want to make sure you hit all sides of the room. Make sure they can see each corner. Even if you're not going all the way there, you still want to be able to see what you're looking at there. Alright, next scan. So boom, I go here into the bathroom, so I'd say that's good for those of you that may be just starting Matterport. You want to have a PowerPoint, like a PowerPoint scan where you can hop into multiple rooms at once, or you can keep going forward, but you can just see everything. So next is this little outdoor room. I could have put like another scan here and one in front of the door there, just so you can kind of get that view of that window a little bit better. But I just hopped it right over here, got this window a little bit. This one's good because you can see the outside. But yeah, let's just hop out of here, get to the rest of the house. A little bit. Just skip a few scans, do the outdoor last. Alright, so one thing to take note when doing Matterports, you'll see it in the reflection here, but you want to make sure that your camera is straight. I realized my pegs wasn't fully expanded, so it did make my camera a little bit like tilted. And another thing to note, like when you get big mirrors like this, you gotta make sure you're in the app, and that you're letting your camera know that, hey, there's a mirror right there, so it doesn't get confused, because it'll think that it can keep going into this room here. But I can make another video going to the Matterport app. I think that would be super helpful for you guys. So okay, here just went straight through. No big deal, because you can kind of already see what's happening, or not much happening over here, so no need to put a scan there. And then I could have put one more scan just so you can see a little bit more outside. And the height in here was kind of a little bit too low, because you can see under those cabinets. You want to make sure that you're not seeing underneath those, but that was just a mistake of mine. Just want to go through these mistakes so you guys don't make the same ones when you guys start. So let's just go right upstairs here. Alright, boom. This is a good point to have, because I can jump here and get into that room, jump there and get into that room. But I have a little issue here, that this scan, something happened with this scan. I think I tried to make a scan right here, but it was too close to that one. So what I could have done is just back this one up maybe like about there, so that I can hop into this room, hop into that room, and still get in here. But let's just do this bathroom. So the bathroom's good. You want to make sure you're like right at the doorway, for all rooms to get that initial view of the room. And then a mistake I made is not opening this shower, because you might want to see that as a home buyer. You don't want to buy a shit shower, so you want to make sure that you got everything there. So yeah, not having this scan right here, or whatever happened, I don't fully remember, makes it so there's not like a scan point right there, but it does allow me to come in. Something happened with the alignment there, because it is showing, but it doesn't allow me to get to it unless I kind of push through that door there. So I'll just say, keep in mind that your scans are being completed fully. You don't want to upset client, trust me. But I got lucky there that you can still kind of just break through. So alright, so this room is pretty easy. You can see this corner, so that's good. And then I made a point in between the other corner, just needed that space for the Matterport. Just couldn't jump fully from here to here. I did try multiple times to save time, but it did not work. So I'm gonna go back to the scan, jump in this room. This point is a little off-centered. I could have just put this right in front of the window, but I think I wanted, somewhere in my brain I was like, alright, well, I don't want to be too far from the closet here, and then this was distracting me. I'm not gonna lie, it was. And then I was like, alright, maybe I'll pick a point, but probably better to just hit that window. Alright, so let's do these outdoor scans. See what we got going on here. Alright, let's jump outside. Alright, boom. Outside, you always want to take a picture of, as soon as you open the door, what it looks like right on those stairs, whether that's the front of the house or the back. And then I jumped here because I can be like, alright, I can see how far that expands out that way. And there was a fence missing there, but you don't have to worry about that. And I didn't do a scan over here because the photos I did, it did include that. So I was like, alright, this is probably just fine. I got the deck, got the majority of the backyard. So let's jump back in and let's see what we did on the front lawn. So there was two here. So I did run into an issue. I did one from the driveway and I did one from the front. For some reason, it just didn't let me jump from the driveway from the front lawn. So I did one over here, and the scan just posted inside for some reason. So, but it did allow me to show this one, so that's good. Alright, so yeah, like I said, as soon as you hop outside, you want to shoot that initial shot. Boom. Then I got one from over here. Kind of just shows the street. Now you know that it's right on the corner of the house, or of the street, and then street just goes down there. You know there's just a neighbor right across the street, and you're right at the intersection there. And then I'm gonna show you that driveway one that just didn't upload for whatever reason properly. Is this the same one? I swear I took one from over here. Well, alright. Well, it looks like this is the same one, so I guess that scan may have got just lost somewhere, but yeah, that's it. The tour here. I hope you guys found some useful things. If you guys are Matterport people and you've done this before, leave some pointers for people that are still learning, like myself. And I'm gonna come with more critique videos of my own work, because after I get the edits back, sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, I could have done this better, or that could have been more polished. So I'm going to try to just bring that kind of things to you guys so that we're like learning together. And if you guys also want to send me your photos, feel free. We do critique videos all day. But stay tuned. Next video I'll probably be going over the photos on this one. See if there's any mistakes that I did. Probably similar to what the Matterport was. But I do appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video.